Shocking revelations from President Samuel Canyon Doe's lost thesis exposes dark secrets of U.S.-Liberia relations. In a groundbreaking discovery that threatens to rewrite history, the long-suppressed thesis of former Liberian President Samuel Canyon Doe has come to light, revealing a chilling account of America's hidden cruelty towards its supposed ally. Written in 1988, but kept from the public eye until now, a survey of U.S.-Liberia relations paints a disturbing picture of exploitation and betrayal that powerful forces have worked tirelessly to conceal. President Doe's explosive manuscript alleges that, far from being a benevolent partner, the United States has systematically undermined Liberia's sovereignty and prosperity for over a century. The thesis provides numerous examples of alleged U.S. mistreatment, including 1. The U.S. has always showed little interest in Liberia's development. They failed to intervene when Britain and France annexed more than 75% of Liberian territory. 2. Doe claims that even as a sitting president, he was barred from discussing or renegotiating exploitative contracts signed in the early 1900s, effectively keeping Liberia in a state of economic bondage. 3. After World War II, the U.S. rejected Liberia's request to share in profits from the Roberts International Airport, which the U.S. had built for military purposes during the war. 4. Liberia is still repaying the loan for the construction of the free port of Monrovia, despite it having served as a U.S. military installation to support the U.S. 5. The Firestone plantation was a non-negotiable item for President Doe. Historically, loans were paid through Firestone for Liberia. Firestone has been operating since 1926 as one of the wealthiest organizations in the world. Non-Liberians enjoyed excessive salaries and benefits, whilst Liberian workers were on very low wages, lived in unsanitary conditions, and refused Doe's requests to build even a high school for workers' children. 6. The U.S. has refused Doe's appeals to pay fees for maintaining installations like the Omega Navigational Station and VOA radio transmitter on Liberian territory. 7. Americans in Liberia maintain their own supermarkets and gas stations, bypassing local economic issues and refuse to pay duty on imported goods. 8. The U.S. forbid Doe's government from building infrastructure without their consent, yet they refuse to give their consent. Doe saw infrastructure development as crucial for economic growth. 9. Doe's requests to build new universities in Liberia were all rejected and development of infrastructures were ignored. 10. U.S. aid often came with strings attached and did not address Liberia's core development needs, but supported only U.S. interests. 11. The U.S. allowed dissident Liberians to use American territory as a base to attack Liberia throughout the years, despite the country's special relationship. 12. From time immemorial, Liberia's loan arrangements have presented significant challenges. The nation typically accesses only about 25% of the borrowed funds, despite being accountable for full repayment. Additionally, these loans often come with conditions that require the involvement of American contractors or alignment with U.S. interests. These revelations challenge the entire narrative of U.S.-Liberia relations and raise troubling questions about America's true role in Africa. As the world grapples with the implications of Doe's suppressed thesis, one thing is clear. The story of Liberia and its complex relationship with the United States may never be viewed the same way again.